Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Enhanced Edition. Yay! And between episodes, we were just talking about how much I love this game and how much it reminds me of Baldur's Gate. And this game is absolutely fantastic, and we are currently going through a dungeon and looking for the Troll King, and it is still the same day it was, and pretty much the same time it was in the last episode. So we have time. Not a lot of time has passed, but unfortunately, a lot has happened, including a crushing despair curse. For the next 7 minutes and 3 seconds, the party is overwhelmed with terrific despair. And we have a -2 penalty on all of our rolls. We're going to continue on down this hallway here. Bracken, as always, taking the lead. We can see a kobold up here. And we're going to sneak, so we have a better chance. But this guy here, Kobold Sentinel, so it looks like we're going to have some battle ensuing here. Let's wait until he comes back. There we go. All right, the party's on. We have a Kobold Sentinel here and another Kobold Sentinel here. Let's have, we won't be able to charge because we are around the corner out of line of sight, so I'm pretty sure we can't charge him. So instead, we're going to have Valerie go ahead here and meet them head on, as it were. Continuing on, let's go ahead and change the viewpoint here. But it also looks like I just saw, I was gonna say, I don't think this is just trolls. I mean, just kobolds that we're dealing with, but here's a banded troll back here who looks like, and 2 of them, actually. Let's see who else we can see in the fog of war as we cheat. All right, it is Bracken's turn. I'm gonna have Bracken come up here and just wait until the enemy draws, we draw the enemy's fire, as it were. Let's have Zara go for this guy here.
We won't falter.
Boom, 10 damage, not too bad. I'm really looking forward to our next level up, because I think that's when Zara gets to be a leopard, and then she really gets to shine, because right now her build is underwhelming, I know. Trust me, I know none better. All right, let's go here. I'm gonna have him attack. Yeah. Bam! 7 points. Patema, can you finish him off? Yes. Yes, she can. He can dio.
Cannot hide from me.
No, you can't. I wouldn't even try. And he comes in for a miss, and he should pretty much realize at this point that he is so dead, and Bracken should take him out without any problem. Yes. 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 All right, so the branded trolls are resistant to fire. This is a normal troll, and Valerie, let's get a charge in there. And a miss. A swing and a miss. Patema, why don't you charge this one back here and keep him busy? Let's do a trip. Yay! I love trips. I love them. They're so funny. Harem, charge on the back troll here. Oh, I shouldn't. I was lucky because he could have gotten an attack of opportunity right there, because Harem passed through the square right next to him, which is called a threatened square. Look at me like I know Pathfinder. Like I'm some sort of Pathfinder expert. Bracken, you are on this guy. Charge so you can get a full round attack. Or not. Bracken, trip him. Come on. No trip. But a critical hit of 21. Nice. Oh! Whoa. Got a critical hit on Harem. Valerie. Another dazzling display, please. Keep them shaking. Keep that tanking going. Nice. Patema. Yes! Beautifully done, girl. Do you still have Acid Maw on? I don't think so. So we're gonna need to take, because he's regenerating right now. He is not dead. And Zara, Bracken. Okay, there goes this troll down. Oh, Harem is about to die. Harem's about to die. That's really bad. Harem's about to die. Okay, and so I'm going to do that, and then Jubilost. There we go. And he is down. Harem, you need a heal and fast. Okay. Bracken, can you trip him? Yes! Awesome. He can die.
You dead.
And then down he goes. Alright, so that is everyone there. A distinct click is audible from somewhere beneath the floor. Ooh. Okay, cool. This is exciting. I love dungeoning. I love it. It's so cool. Oh.
I failed. I'm sorry.
What do you mean everything needs a key? Is there like some sort of...
It is done.
Oh. Okay. That's weird. The loot taken from neighboring villages is piled here in a heap of trash. Okay. Solid dwarven masonry couldn't stand against troll rage. So I think there's more in this direction. And let's go down this way.
A stealthy approach.
All right. And actually, they surprised us. So we actually are flat-footed, and their first round is going to cause us more damage. Come up here on this guy here. Oh, wow. Did you just see that? Econdio just took down 2 trolls. Troll hounds. Like at once. Botema. No trip on that. And then Valerie. Now, Valerie, I can have you charge because you can take it. Yep, there's that attack of opportunity right there as she passes by. Econdio, finish him. I love Econdio, man. He is a combatant. Man, I like him. And he's even growing on Zara. Okay, so it looks like, oh, maybe there's a puzzle through here and we have to turn each of them. Okay, so I bet we have to go back and turn the other one on the other side. So I'm thinking we should, yeah, okay, so here is the other side. That's where we were over there. So I'm thinking we should go back to this room. And I'm going to do that, actually. Go back here and click on this because I have a feeling that it is, we need to have it in the right position. Making their way through this whole dungeon. Go get him, Bracken. Look at him. Pad, 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 pad. They're so cute how they run. They're so cute. All right, so I think that will do it, I hope. But this is green. Right here, this troll is in green. We have a troll here in green that wants to talk to us. So the party, tiptoeing into a room, sees an interesting sight. They see a troll who looks familiar. It's the one who greeted us at the Lair's entrance. Zara recalls that his name was Jessa. He is the one who suffered some damage at the Troll King's hand and at the Troll King's wrath right in front of our eyes. Zara notices that the troll's nose is still bloody, and it seems that he is missing a few more teeth underneath, in his mouth, under that snout of his. He and some other trolls are surrounded by a gang of kobolds. Oh, goodness. The kobolds are taking the trolls down. That's a day, huh? Noticing you, Jessa turns and bares his teeth. Borba came already. You like killing troll and kobold, Borba. Now Jezon kill you. His muscles bulge under his thick pelt, and his eyes are dark with anger. Sarah holds up her hands and says, I mean you no harm. You kindly brought me before your king, and you saw how it turned out. We did not raise our weapons to him. He injured you. He threatened us. I only wish to broker peace between our kingdoms. But your king has preferred war. Jezon lowers his eyes. After a few moments of silence, he shakes his head. King Haguka give Jezon hope that Borba and Troll could live in peace. Now King Haguka took that hope away. Throwball dies now by your hand. But not your fault. Jezon sorry. The troll looks at his kin. Call Jezon coward. Call him traitor. It mean nothing now. Jezon will not fight. Jezon turns his back on the party and leaves along the stone corridor. Zara almost calls out to him. But then the call is arrested on her lips because a kobold turns and breaks the silence. Jason! Deserter! Troubled! Menexi war! I'm not sure what Menexi means, but war, I definitely understand. The trolls begin howling and stamping their feet so hard the walls shake. A withered kobold standing in clad in a stained rug steps forward. Men's Tartuk. Oh, this might be the shaman that the Tobald tribe that we ran into earlier. This may be that same kobold. Not sure. A withered kobold clad in a stained rug steps forward. Men's Tartuk Menexi. He hisses. Tartuk kobolds pixie men's desses. Yeah, I think he might be about to attack us. That's a big yes. That's a big yepper doodle. Okay, so we have a bunch of kobolds here, and we have we're gonna need to put down in this last entangle spell, otherwise we're not gonna be able to do anything here. And I'm gonna have to use up our spells and figure out the rest problem later on because it's better than dying. So let's lay down an acid bomb, I think. Let's actually it doesn't really matter. Let's lay down an acid bomb right here. We will not experience splash damage from that. But these three will, and that will soften them up a bit. There's a flame shaman back there that absolutely needs to be taken down ASAP. Patema is busy, so I'm just going to have her try and take one of these guys down. She misses, unfortunately. Those two flame shamans have got to go. Ikandayo, can you do anything? There's a couple of archers and a blade. Let's see if he can take these guys down. Yeah. In case you were wondering. And then Bracken. Now, Bracken, I need you to get in here on this. Can you take down this shaman? He can. He had some attack of opportunities, but they all missed. I knew that was probably going to happen. So that's taken care of, and that's excellent. And having him out there is going to be really helpful. There's a cobalt blade there. Patema. Yes. That's one down. And Ikandayo, why don't you go for that blade? Wow, 3 misses. Unusual. And that cobalt blade's our face sister.
We
How about
won't
you?
falter.
There we go. Nicely done. And Ikandayo, why don't you take care of that blade? He just killed 3 enemies in 1 turn! Valerie, now's the time for a charge. Harem, also. Bracken, get in here and take him down. Yes, a trip means that this battle is almost over. And Zara, why don't you go on this archer here? Yay, she hit him. Patema, time for a charge. And he is down. And then Ikandayo.
Aim true.
You do, brother, and that is that. Can you charge him? Yes. And Harem. If I were you, I'd be running. And 3 misses on that. So, Bracken. Patema, you can finish him. Ha ha ha! Yes, you can. Interesting. What's this here? Harem notices a bright and shiny rune on the wall. The symbol glows brightly. He says, "Look, this is the rim of the Langabuk clan. Their whole clan must have perished many years ago. Now we know the place where their path ended." He lowers his head in prayer. "Oh, let Grotus wrap them up in his eternal emptiness." Harem reaches his hand forwards as if trying to touch the rune. But at the last moment, he jerks his fingers away. Jubila says, "Where their path ended? I don't see a mountain of skulls below this rune. Some historians have lost their diplomas for such rash conclusions and sweeping generalizations." So Zara says, stroking her cheek and considering for a moment, she says, "The Coven Mother of my clan told me once that there's a big dwarven clan, the Langabuk, somewhere in Druma. I guess they own some sort of trade caravan business. They even own a store in Restov, supposedly." Harem says, "So, they didn't perish yet. After all, what a shame." He lets out a discontented sigh. "Anyway, as well you know, Zara, every living creature is bound to die," he claims, but without too much certainty. I'm surprised. I'm not sure why he would have the certainty. Zara notices his uncertainty and is also curious and surprised, knowing that Harem worships Grotus and considers nothing but death. She points at the rune. "Harem, do you know why that rune shines? I've never seen anything quite like it." "Dwarves used to mark the walls of their fortresses and caves. They used the clan ruin for this purpose. Usually they enchant this ruin to spread light, so the dwarves can proudly observe it, even in the total darkness." Harem looks at the ruin, looking over it carefully. "Where's all your pride now, old Langabuk clan?" So Zara says, you know something about this clan then? This Langabok clan. Harem nods, with dignity, pulling at his beard absent-mindedly. Well, Zara, dwarves have long, long lives. Well, in fact, when my father was still young, he saw the Langabok's exodus from 5 Kings Mountains. They were headed to the north. Whole city had gathered then to wave goodbye to them. No one ever saw them again. Now I know what horrible fate befell their poor souls. But Harem, she says, for all we know, the dwarves just left. These skeletons could belong to anyone. We cannot be so sure about their deaths. Do you not agree? Harem sighs with sadness. Oh, well, we do know that they had left, and we know that they have never returned to the Dwarven Kingdom in the south. So what do you imagine could happen to them? Harem shakes his head resignedly, his beard making a slight rustling sound while moving over his chest armor. No, Zara. Your hopes are empty. Accept it, my friend. As if there are any hopes in the world at all, I must add. Zara says, that is a sad tale. But there is hope in the world, Harem. And I bid you not forget it. For, well, if there is none, you may as well throw yourself off the nearest cliff. And since you have not done that, then I imagine you must have some hope in that defeatist soul of yours. It is the reason to live on. And she turns away and walks back to the door, looking sadly at each of the kobolds who threw their lives away in pointless battle. And then take care of this trap.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, Lindsay. Don't worry.
Applause, please. I see something.
So the fact that there's so many traps leads me to believe that we are about to run into Boss Man, or at least something scary.
Anything else?
Might be time to sneak. Go into stealth mode here. Yep, I do see them back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up here. Back up the party. And stealthed, we will end this episode here. In the next episode, we will continue on through the Troll Lair depths. If you're watching me live right now on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, or Steam, hang out with me. But if you are watching this later on YouTube, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in the world of Galarian in the next episode, and thank you as always for watching.